Welcome to the Global Cooling Pre-Cooling Touchscreen Control. We set a cooling fan run speed. We also set a holding fan run speed so that after the designated time or temperature, or whichever happens both occur, we automatically shift from high speed to low speed, so that even though the product's under the tarp, it still gets some air. We have a beacon assembly. When it's running, it's red. When it's ready, it's green. When it's cold, it's blue. They can be configured as steady or flashing. So here we are going to set for a 60-minute runtime, and then simply start the unit. It'll run for 60 minutes at the cooling fan speed, which is set to 95%, and then automatically shift to the holding fan speed, which is set to 25%. We can stop it. We can, instead of running on time, run on temperature and start it. So it'll run at the cooling fan speed of 95% or whatever else we select, until such time as the return air temperature through the fans gets to 32 degrees or colder for a number of seconds, and then it'll automatically shift again into the holding speed. We can also select time and temperature, so whichever occurs first will terminate the pre-cooling process. So in this case, it'll run for 60 minutes unless the return air gets to 32 degrees or colder, at which time it'll terminate early on temperature and again shift into holding speed. We can just start it simply in holding speed if we'd like to. There are also some setup screens where we need to enter the password of 654321 and enter it properly. So if we don't like the position of the signal lamps, 3, 4, and 5 correspond to the bottom, middle, and top lamps, which are for timer or cooling mode, holding mode, and then ready, which is not running at all. We can shift their position. We can also make them flash or be a steady state just from changing the configuration. And then F1 returns us back to the control screen. And that's all there is to it. The jet ready pre-cooling controller.